How to grow your edges while being a wiggy. First thing, this is actually a no-brainer. Quit all those glued down frontal wigs. For God's sake, quit it. Do you know what ruins edges here? Pressure, friction, and torsion or pull. Well, having your edges glued down and then you removing the frontal and pulling the wig off would actually end up with you uprooting your edges from the roots. Okay, so quit those wigs. It's not worth it if you want to grow your edges. Number 2, quit tight wigs. You can be wearing a headband wig and it is tight as shit, and if it's that tight, remember what I said about your edges being ruined by friction, pressure, and torsion. So that pressure on your edges can actually end up ruining your edges. So quit tight wigs, your tight closure wigs, your tight headband wigs, your tight frontal wigs. Once it's tight, ditch it. Also, quit tight turbans, bonnets, satin scarves. You must not hold on to it. It must not cinch your head. It must not cinch your skull before you know it's going to be on your head. Okay, so if your bonnet is too tight, ditch it. Satin scarf is too tight, loosen it. Turban is too tight, ditch it. Find something and get a looser one. Reduce how often you have your all back or straight backs or cornrows done. Let me explain. This all back is not of the devil. It's not a horrible hairstyle. But the thing is that with time, if you actually end up with your edges or your hairline being receding or having receded, the thing about it is that having your hair done in cornrows and having it pulled like this constantly, can you see, would eventually lead to your edges disappearing, misplacing. Okay, so I would say do styles like twists like this, do braids like this, like hanging braids, loose braids, and then you can wear your wig on these braids. Okay, you can rotate and do, okay, week 1 to week 3 all back, week 4 to week 7 twist, week 9 to week 11 or week 12 braids. Just have it rotated, rotate the style so that you don't end up with a receding hairline. Final tip is oil your edges. Like as often as you wear a wig, apply oil to your edges. I would recommend my brand gels like our edges trigger Elixir, this cute bottle. Apply it to your edges every day. Remember I said that it is pressure, torsion, and friction that causes lots of edges. Okay, so what can you do to reduce friction? Apply oil. So oil your edges with this Elixir. It will help your edges regrow with time, and then to prevent your edges from breaking off or being weak when your wig cap or your wig net touches your edges.